The Bonvoy Brilliant is the premium Marriott credit card. With a $650 annual fee, it comes with great benefits and perks. If you look at Marriott's site, Chase's site, or American Express's site, you will not find another elite Marriott card. But there's one out there. Let's talk about the Marriott card Chase keeps hidden, the Ritz-Carlton card. If you search using the keywords Chase Ritz-Carlton, one of the first results should lead you to the Card Member's Guide to the Ritz-Carlton credit card. But you have to search for it because there is no link to this site from Chase's main page. Here you will find almost everything you need to know about the Ritz-Carlton card, except for how to get it. Because there's no way to apply for this card here or anywhere else. But keeping up with the latest ways on how to travel with your family for less is easy. Subscribe now. You can apply for the Ritz because Chase closed it to new applications back in 2018, but they didn't discontinue it. If you had it, you kept it and all its benefits. But if you didn't have it, you were SOL. Except for one little loophole. You can product change one of Chase's existing Marriott cards into the Ritz card. There are two caveats. One, your card must have been open for at least a year. Due to the 2009 Card Act, credit card issuers are unable to raise your annual fee during the first year you hold the card, even if you ask them to. And B, your current card must have a credit limit of at least $10,000. That minimum limit is required because the Ritz-Carlton card is a Visa Infinite card, and that's the base limit for any Visa Infinite card. So you can still get the Ritz-Carlton card into your wallet, but it requires patience and forethought. I know, everyone's two favorite things. But that still leaves one really big question. Does it deserve a place in your wallet? Well, before we go any further, you should know that I have this card. That doesn't mean you'll agree with me though. Let's run down why I went and made the change. Like the Bonvoy Brilliant from American Express, Chase's Ritz-Carlton card is a premium Marriott offering, so it comes with a premium price tag. Yet, it's significantly cheaper than the Brilliant. Don't get me wrong, its annual fee of $450 is still hefty, but that is $200 less than the Brilliant. More exciting than its price tag are its benefits. Let's start with the big three: the free night award, the travel credit, and the airport lounge access. The Ritz provides the best free night award that Marriott offers. This FNA is worth up to 85,000 Bonvoy points. I've personally redeemed 3 of these certificates for a total value of nearly $3,300. To get that kind of value, I did have to once again bust out some patience and foresight, but there is significant value to be had with these premium free night awards. And I've managed to find that value without topping off any of my certificates. There's also the annual travel credit, but while it's called a travel credit, it's really an airline incidentals credit. According to Chase, expenses such as baggage fees, seat upgrades, and lounge passes are covered by this. After my last flight, I received a credit for purchasing Wi-Fi access on the plane. That happened to be a rewards flight, because of course it was a rewards flight, and I also received a statement credit for the taxes and fees I paid alongside my points. So there is some leeway in what will be covered versus what's in the official description. And of course, you don't need to use this all at once. Since I upgraded this card, I've cobbled together about $200 of travel credits. I feel confident that we'll be able to maximize this and reach the full $300 in credits that the Ritz-Carlton provides each card year. While this is an annual $300 credit, it is tied to your card anniversary, not to a calendar year. But the credit is not automatic. You have to make a phone call. The number is listed on the webpage for the Ritz card we searched earlier, but it is also on the back of your card. While this is annoying, it's not nearly as bad as it could be. Each time I've called, I immediately spoke with a live person who could help me. No automated phone systems, no transfers to another representative. I said I'd like to apply my travel credit to A, B, and C. They said, okay, put me on hold for 2 minutes, and came back and asked if there was anything else they could do. So I usually have them give me a running total of my credit, so that way I know about how much left I have to spend. Now, they might be the simplest telephone interactions I've had with any bank, hotel, or airline. And while I do it after each trip, you could just make one phone call towards the end of your card year and take care of it all at once. But you do have to make the phone call, and I have no idea why it isn't applied automatically. It should be. Now, when I mentioned airport lounge access, you might have thought, big deal. Doesn't every premium card come with lounge access? And yes, a lot of them do. But the Ritz-Carlton card does it better than almost everyone else. First, the Ritz provides you with access to Chase's Sapphire lounges. Normally, you either need to have the Chase Sapphire Reserve, which just increased its annual fee to $7.95, or you buy a day pass, unless you have the Ritz card. Second, it provides you with a membership to Priority Pass. Now, if you're not familiar with Priority Pass, this is a network of airport lounges and experiences located at airports all over the world. But what makes the Ritz's access stand out is that every authorized user gets the exact same access and membership. My wife Nicole is an authorized user on the card. She got her own Priority Pass membership. When her oldest goes off to college, I can make him an authorized user and he'll get his own Priority Pass membership. And while some premium cards charge you for authorized users on the Ritz-Carlton are free. This is the only card left that provides this type of lounge access. And it's one of the main reasons I upgraded this card because I'm usually traveling as a family of 5. There are a few more perks to know about though. There's no foreign transaction fees. There are travel insurances that are as good as any other card and actually better than most. You get 3 club upgrades for paid stays at a Ritz-Carlton or a St. Regis hotel. You get Marriott Gold status. You get 15 Elite Night credits to put towards your Marriott status. It even comes with primary collision insurance when you rent a car. Despite having some really good perks, the Ritz-Carlton card ain't perfect. It does have that hefty annual fee, and there were some rumors that it was increasing. The travel credit offsets most of that, but you're still paying the whole $450 each time you renew. It also doesn't earn particularly well. You do get 3x back on dining, but that feels like the industry standard. There's also 3x back for car rentals, and that's kind of on par with competitors. And the 3x back on airline purchases is actually beat by a couple of different cards. Even at Marriott's, it doesn't earn any better than the $95 Bonvoy Brilliant. You get 6x back. And of course, every point you earn on the Ritz is a Marriott point. I'd honestly rather earn UR points or MR points or basically any other transferable currency instead of a Marriott point. Well, maybe not a Wells Fargo point. Marriott points just simply aren't worth what those others are. But when I balance it out, the benefits and perks outweigh the drawbacks. We'll have a second 85K certificate to use, the whole family will have lounge access, and I'll be able to recoup most of the annual fee with a travel credit. The math might work out differently for you. That's okay. Everyone's calculus might be a little different. To help you think through the calculus of how to make family travel cheaper for you, subscribe now. The first step to getting the Ritz is usually the Bonvoy Boundless card. Check out this video to decide if the math for the Boundless makes sense to you. It might be all the Marriott card you need, or it might be your stepping stone to the Ritz-Carlton card. I'll see you over there. And until next time, safe travels.